I think it's really annoying when you're walking, just, strolling along to class or to work or whatever else you do on campus, and they just come out of nowhere and expect you to move, and I'm like, dude.
See, I think the bikes are more annoying.
I've had one run right into me, and I could have moved out of the way, but so he could have as well. But it's one of those deals where there's like two feet of sidewalk, and Broham McCoolhat comes up to you on his skateboard, on his fast riding McSkateboard,
You're right.
on his taken up make too much room,
From time to time I skateboard, but it's just getting to be a hassle now. There's just too many people. Honestly,
I would be that guy that I would be that guy that runs somebody over. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with the skateboarders. They just feel they own the world.
Okay.
on his his riding fast Mick not gonna get out of the way.
Okay.
Right.
Those types.
The bikes, I feel like they're not as aggressive. I think that the skaters are really aggressive because they expect you to move. I don't want
Bikes
to
do
move.
too.
I
I've
want you
got-
to
no.
fall on your face because you're being rude.
I've gotten hit by more bikes than I have skateboards. And I've actually gotten hit by them because they're stupid and they just expect you to hear. Okay, you can hear the skateboards, you can't hear the bikes.
Yeah. So as he's on his way into the Mick, this sidewalk isn't big enough for the two of us.
Oh,
Mick,
this is an adversary thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. We have the Western thing, and we're kind of staring at each
wow.
other.
This is okay. Okay, cool.
Right. And I'm just like, hey, I'm a nice guy, and he just goes, I'm a douche, and he just runs right into me, So.
And I've pushed them down before. I'm not gonna lie. I tend to get aggressive.
Just give them the little back.
If they're gonna invade my personal space, I'm not afraid to throw a bow.
Invading your personal.
Excuse me, if I'm walking with my book bag on.
What is your personal space? Who made you think of the sidewalk?
This is my personal space. If you get anywhere near this, you're getting a bow.
I just don't understand how. Okay, you have the people with the big skateboards,
The longboards.
Then you have the people with the itty bitty tiny ones. What? How do you balance on that thing? And not only how do you balance on it, how do you move? It's this big. This big. I don't know how big it is. Is this kind of, no, I feel like I should not be doing this. It's this big.
They seem to stay out of my way and I seem to stay out of theirs. I don't know. Sometimes people won't be looking, they'll be on their phone while I'm boarding or something, and so I'll think that I'm going one way and they'll kind of get close to me, so I'll have to dodge them at the last second. But
Just like that, huh?
Yeah, hashtag UNF life or something. Yeah, that's just that's kind of what it's like. And bikes are the same way. And there's nothing against. I mean, everyone's got them, right? But sometimes you should maybe get off. I imagine the faculty are scared all the time because I've got reflexes. I've got pretty good reflexes.
Skateboards.
Surfboard.
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 Don't get too close to me. That's your own damn fault.
Oh, I've got a story that just happened today. Me and my buddy Josh Boyle, I don't know where he is right now, but me and my buddy Josh Boyle, we went to go to the chicken grill to get some food, and I'm going down just step by step down the stairs, and we see this little girl on a motorized scooter, and there's an overpass, and you're not supposed to have any wheeled vehicles under the overpass, or you get a ticket. And so I just lightly told Josh, she's gonna get a ticket. She is definitely gonna get. I was steadily saying it louder. Yeah, definitely gonna get a ticket. And Josh, he looks over to me, and he goes, Steven, she has to have that. And I go, she doesn't have to have that. She's definitely getting a ticket. No, she's not going to get a ticket. She has osteoporosis.
Ooh.
And I was, oh. And I said it loud enough for her to hear.
Well, at least you apologized.
Yeah. So it was terrible.
So you apologized, right?
I mean,
But like I have friends who have just absolutely eaten it, falling over. They'll like hit a crack, because the cracks around like you know, between like the mailbox and the cafe, like around the hall, the cracks there are like really thick, I guess. I don't know, so like people kind of fall sometimes there, I don't know.
I met most of my friends because I was like walking with two people and this guy fell off his skateboard and we made fun of him. And then he was like, oh, you should meet my friends. And then that's all my friends now, are his friends. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm not gonna go over, oh, sorry, I was just ignorantly talking to my friend here. No, I mean, I kind of told Jo, I feel bad.
Yeah.
So hopefully she took that as an apology, like,
Gotcha.
oh, he didn't mean it.
Yeah, most of the time, when you feel bad, like, you know, somewhere, that's just about as good as an apology.
I think so.
That's what I've learned in life.
Absolutely.
No, I don't run into people, because I'm a good boarder. And if I did, I wouldn't admit that.
I can't push. I get pushed.
Yeah, because I tapped you on the back and you went into
You
the camera.
pushed me
Sam, I went like this. and
into
you
the
tapped- you
camera,
went into the
and
camera.
I almost hurt myself.
Well, I'm
You
sorry for
pushed
your
me.
frailness. I apologize.
I am a little person.
You're not. No, let's not use the term little person. You are not a little person. You are 5'6". You're not
I
a
am
little
not
person.
5'6".
5'5".
What am I wearing? Am I
tried-
wearing Jordan high tops?
I tried to give you an extra inch. I apologize.
Well,
don't have very
but
many friends,
it's
then.
no, it's cute because the girl I was with and him are now dating and they've been dating for a long time. And we met because he fell off his skateboard.
Well, he's
That's
an
cute.
idiot because he's riding a skateboard. So,
I mean, he
yeah.
was allowed. Oh,
Surfboard.
surfboard.
Next question.
But my theory is that the government placed them here so they could watch us. You know how they just all suddenly started coming like little by little? Some people say it's because of the weather and they just migrate here for winter or whatever.
That's how birds work in general.
No,
Go on.
it's government placement.
Hi, I'm Connor Spinnaker, and I'm the station manager here at Spinnaker Television. I hope you're enjoying our channel. If you have any suggestions, send me an email at tv@unfspinnaker.com so we can give you the best programming possible. After all, it's your student fees paying for it. But wait, if you're in your dorm sitting there watching this, that tells me you've got time on your hands. So why not come work for us? You can be a producer, an anchor, a camera operator, or even just edit video. And that's just in TV. In Spinnaker at large, you can be a radio DJ, a photographer, a reporter, and the possibilities just go on and on and on. Come join the family and check out the following screen for some more information. And as always, we at Spinnaker TV want to say thanks for watching.
You're watching Spinnaker Television.
Okay, can I start with the geese, please?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
please do.
So everybody hates the geese, right? No, wrong. I do not hate the geese. I don't see what's so wrong with them. I honestly don't, because...
They're cute.
Exactly, right? That's what I think. I think the geese are cute.
You know the bridge between the landing, the landing and the cove.
Yeah.
There used to be a goose underneath that bridge with his nest. So every time anybody would walk by, you would just hear this hissing sound.
Yeah, they hiss. They go.
I am calling bullshit on people who say that they get chased by geese. That does not happen. I promise you that that does not happen. I've never seen it happen. It's never happened to me.
I had one come after my leg.
One time, one of them flew after me. I got too close to the mother's nest or something, and she just started hightailing it after me.
I have never, ever, ever met a hostile geese. I've never even seen that happen. I mean, they say it's like a common problem. People are like, oh, bro, the geese, they're always a problem. They're always chasing me. One was going right at me. But I've never seen that.
One time, it was like flying, and it was doing this whole thing, and it had an angry face. I turned around, and I could see, like, it had an angry...
I'm just picturing you with like a backpack on, trying to run
I had a backpack,
away.
and I was on the phone, and I was running, and it was flying, and it was honking, and it was horrible.
I don't like the geese.
Okay,
Because they
I'm-
fight, they're scary, they all look the same, whereas the ducks, you can tell the ducks apart. And I think that's cool. And they have names. That's why you can't name the geese because they don't have... Okay. I'm being looked at like I'm a freak.
The problem is they're talking about one specific goose. That's Greg the grumpy goose.
There's Bojangles. That's the ugly duck. And there's Aflac, the
Is
white
it the
duck.
one that looks like the turkey?
Yes, the one that looks like the turkey with all the gobble
that
stuff.
Has this weird stuff down here.
Yes, that's the ugly duck.
So funny.
Greg the grumpy goose, he's the one with the problem. And he's the one that I've seen him. You're having a normal day, you're just walking around, and then you see him, and he's like, wah, wah, you see that from a distance.
The geese are underappreciated here at UNF.
And that's why I think that they're revolting. And that is why they're all over the sidewalks.
They're
If
shitting all over
feel-
the sidewalks because
feel-
they have to shit somewhere.
Yeah,
and
but
they
they feel unappreciated, so they're all migrating. They're all coming together, and like the poor little ducks just are getting shoved away.
No.
Not for me, I don't have a personal vendetta against him, but the guys who were like saying, bruh,
Yeah,
bruh,
they're
bruh,
the
yeah.
ones. Okay.
They're the ones.
Okay, but they're always the ones looking for trouble.
They are. Maybe they started it. They might, maybe they walked up to him, and they kind of have a size advantage on him because they're human, and in there he's a goose.
Okay, and
So-
Greg now has this big vendetta against humans.
Right, and he probably feels like he already has to stand up against the people because
Okay.
he's a goose.
This makes a lot more sense.
But my theory is that the government placed them here so they could watch us. You know how they just all suddenly started coming like little by little? Some people say it's because of the weather and they just migrate here for winter or whatever.
That's how birds work in general.
No,
Go on.
it's government placement.
But Greg the grumpy goose, he's not bad. He's really not that bad. It's mostly Greta.
Oh, who
Yep.
is Greta in this situation?
That's Greta the grumpier goose.
Okay.
Yep.
Every time I walk to the student union in the morning, they're just like, oh, a human. Meh, 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 meh.
They're getting us ready.
You think
the
they're not
government's just
geese?
observing us.
You think they're actually not geese,
I
or you
think
think
these
that they're
are.
geese do they have like some kind of cameras on
Yeah,
them?
I
that are
think
watching
I
us?
think these are. But soon, once we become adapted to having them here, the government will slowly but surely switch them out with like cameras so they can just always watch us.
She's the goose who stole Christmas
Okay.
from some of the other geese.
The other geese. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Just like all the geese, or just specific geese?
Just
like a handful of.
Specifically Greg.
Specifically. Oh.
She was trying to prove that she was grumpier than Greg.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what'd she do exactly?
There's this really neat story where she steals all the presents from all the Who's. That's the Grinch. That is a different story.
Okay.
That's a different story. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wait, so you think they watch us now, though, right?
Yeah.
How? Do you think the geese have like cameras on them?
No, the government sent in students to act like they went here when really they're observing, taking notes.
So what do the
You see
geese have to
people-
do with it then? If you think
The
you
geese
see what you,
are
you
just
see
the
because
catalyst of it.
that doesn't make sense because you're saying that students were placed here by the government to watch other
The
students.
geese were too.
It was a name thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
I understand.
Sometimes you just forget
GR,
a
the
Grinch, the Grinch.
You know, when you
remember?
said that, I thought you were about to say Grinch instead of Greta, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's what it was.
But now I understand.
This is the stupidest theory I've ever heard. Seriously, like
It's not as good as my glitter theory. I'm working on it though.
I don't want to hear it. I definitely don't want to hear that theory.
Right. Maybe it's because geese have little long necks, kind of stretchy, and Jim
Yeah.
Carrey has kind of a rubber face.
Okay.
That's what it was.
All right.
That's
I
what-
see.
I'd like to move on now.
Dim geese dough.
The geese that are really annoying when I try to back out of parking spots and they happen to be right behind me, so I have to wait 10 minutes for them to walk, take their sweet time.
I like it when they block traffic because they have to walk in a line and then you're just sitting there. I Snapchat it every time,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
enjoy it personally.
Snapchat's like the best thing ever, just saying.
Anyways,
The poop is kind of a problem.
Well, they do a good job of pressure washing it
Yeah.
away like every day, which shout out to the maintenance team at UNF because I did maintenance for my high school actually. So I have a soft spot for maintenance guys because I used to be one. No, a maintenance guy.
Okay, you said it, not me.
There's a big difference, but you were thinking it. I know you were.
Good service, janitorial service. Is that janitor today? Are those the people that wash the poop?
I mean, probably the maintenance guys.
Maintenance guy. Yeah, good job.
They do
maintenance
pretty
guys.
good. They
Yeah.
do pretty good work here.
Yeah,
But if
good job.
they find Greg the grumpy goose,
Oh, gosh.
he's got something coming to him.